She says, my God. He sent me 1,000 reis, and now I'm going to change this old cell phone, and now, the only thing I'm going to have to do is take a sexy photo for him. It's just a photo, I don't think it's going to come to anything, and who knows, like that I don't get more stuff, and I get my iPhone 14 Pro Max. Your mother enters the room and says, what is this, Jennifer? What are you doing? She replied, Oxy mom. I'm not doing anything, and your mother says, Jennifer, I can't believe it, are you taking a picture? Because the strap of her blouse was down, I saw it, and the girl replied, I took the picture to post it on social networks, and the mother says, and what are you trying to show off for, Jennifer? Do you need to expose yourself like that to post a photo on the internet? Jennifer, I'm watching you, and if you're getting me ready, you'll see, and Jennifer replied, there mom, at this time you're going to lecture me. Don't you have anything else to do? The mother replied, I didn't come to lecture you, I just came to let you know that your friend is downstairs, and Jennifer says, okay, tell her I'm coming down. The mother agrees, and says, I'm watching you. The man says, what a cat. I only sent her 1,000 reis, and look at the pictures she sent me, and I'm going to send her even more money, and who knows, maybe she'll send me some little videos so I can see those sexy breasts. She's too hot, and this one is going to eat in my hand easy. Jennifer says, what does Karina want here at a time like this? In the room she says, hi friend, how are you? Karina replied, hi, everything is fine, and you? Our friend who takes so long, what were you doing? Jennifer says, hey friend, sit here, and I have some gossip to tell you, and Karina says, hey friend, what counts? Jennifer says, I met a very rich man on the internet, and he gave me 1,000 reis, just so I could send him 3 pictures, and Karina says, sexy pictures? But what kind of photos? Jennifer says, no big deal, I just took the strap off like that, it's a few pictures, and Karina replied, my friend, you're crazy, what if this guy takes your pictures and puts them on the internet? How are you going to feel? And Jennifer said, hey friend, you're feeling repression just because now I found a man who will bank on me, who will give me money, iPhone, and you're just feeling repression, that's envy, see, and Karina says, repression friend. Of course not, you see the news in the newspapers, and you see it on the internet, these people can do that, be careful my friend, and Jennifer replied, calm down my friend, he's stupid. That's not going to happen, and I just sent him 3 pictures of me, and everything I say he believes, he's very silly my friend, relax, and Karina says, they're the ones you have to be careful of, because they do good to get something of you, and Jennifer says, that's it, and I just sent some photos and a video, and he said he's going to give me 1,000 reis, and I'm going to change my cell phone, because my mother can't afford to give me another one anyway, and Karina said, he not wanting anything physical with you? Is he just asking you for a photo and video? Even he's sending you money, just for that? Jennifer replied, that's the only reason, girl, it was easy to earn money from him, and Karina says, friend, I don't know, this smells like a problem, are you sure? Jennifer replied, then you're jealous of me, leave my house, and Karina says, look, I want to warn you, now if you don't consider me as your friend and don't want to listen to me, life will teach you. Jennifer says, this girl without salt, just because there's no one who pays to see her little body, oh what a beautiful boy people. Jennifer says, look, I even won my cell phone, my God, these people are too stupid, and look, I even won a watch. Now I'm going to take a picture, very sexy. Soon your mother walks into the bathroom and says, what are you doing? Jennifer replied, nothing, I just came to take a shower. The mother says, bath? I'm not seeing you taking a shower, I'm seeing you taking a picture and practically naked. Jennifer, can you explain to me what you're doing? Jennifer replied, nothing, I'm not doing anything, and her mother asked, what about that watch on your arm? You think I don't know what about this new cell phone? Can you explain to me where you got this from? Because as far as I know you don't work, and she replied, the mother, that watch. So I did a job for Karina, and in exchange, she gave me this watch and the cell phone. I bought it on Black Friday and paid in installments with the card. And her mother replied, "May I know how you are going to pay for this card? Because until then you don't work, and those who don't work don't have money, and those who don't have money don't pay with a card." And Jennifer says, "Mom, I'm going to find a way. I'm going to do some odd jobs, and I'm going to get some money from the card." And her mother said, "Look, this card is for emergency use. It's not for you to spend for nothing, and I really want to know how you're going to pay, and I'm going to wait for the money in my account." When closing the door, the mother says, "There's something wrong with this story, and I'm going to find out if I'm going to." The man says, "Hi babe, how are you? Let me talk. Send me a photo and a new video, that today I'll surprise you and I'll send you a present of those you love, and look, send me the very sexy photos and videos the way I like it." Jennifer says, "He said he wants some new videos. Today I'm going to dare for him. Today I'm going to do something different." On the phone he says, "Look sweetheart, guess what the prize will be? Keep thinking about it, but I can't stand it. I'm going to have to tell you, you're going to win a car, and you can choose even the brand you can choose." And she says, "Then I don't believe it. He's going to give me a brand new car, and I can still choose the brand I want." And he keeps saying, "Another surprise for you is that next week I'm going to your city. I'm going to see my family, but I want to see you, and you already know. I want you all to myself. I'm anxious, wanting you in every way, and just imagine, I'm crazy to see you, and I don't know what else to do. I'm crazy with desire." And Jennifer says, "What does he want to see me in person? Are my photos and videos not enough? I don't want it, I don't want it." And she sends it to him saying, "Look, if it's going to go from photos and videos, I don't want it anymore." And he replied, "So you don't want to stay with me? Now you're going to have to give back everything I gave you, all the money and all the gifts I gave you. And look, otherwise I'm going to throw all your photos on the internet, those sexy photos and those naughty little videos that you sent me, and I'm going to put it on the internet, and I want to see where it goes. You're going to screw with me. And look, first you wanted everything. All the time I sent it to you. It was money, I sent it. It was an expensive gift, I sent it, and I even bought you a car, and now you don't want to be with me. Is this what you give me in return? I'm going to tell you something. If you don't want your family to see those photos of you and your intimate videos, you're going to have to give me 10,000 reis, and it doesn't matter where it comes from. I want everything back." Jennifer says, "Oh my God, what now? He's going to post all my pictures on the internet. Now what? What I'll do? What will my reputation look like at school? My mom is going to kill me. And the worst part is that my friend warned me. What now?" And he says, "There's one more in. I'll tell you, if you don't give me that money within 2 days, I'll post your photos on all social networks, and pay close attention to what I'm saying, and I'm not a man." Back in the back, and Jennifer desperately says, "My God, he wants my watch, my cell phone and another 10,000 reis. How am I going to get this money? I already know I'm going to call Karina." When I see that her friend answered, she says, "Hi girl, how are you?" Karina says, "Hi Jennifer, I'm fine, and you?" Jennifer replied, "I'm fine, and I'm sorry for the way I treated you that day." And Karina says, "You kicked me out of your house that day, but what do you want?" Jennifer replied, "I want 10,000 reis." And Karina says, 10,000 reis? Why? What's happening? And Jennifer says, "You know that guy on the internet I told you about?" Karina confirms, and Jennifer says, "He's threatening me, and he says he's going to put my things on the net, and besides, he says he wants 10,000 reis." And Karina says, "You have to tell your mother this." "Can I tell her?" Jennifer says, "No, for the love of God, will you be able to help me?" Karina said, "No, I don't have that money. I knew I couldn't count on you, damn it." Karina screams, "Dona Mayra! Miss Mayra!" She opens the gate and says, "Hi Karina, is there a problem?" And Karina says, "Ms. Mayra, I told you that Jennifer has a big problem and I wanted to tell you." And Mayra says, "Problem? Like this? Tell me what it is." Then she starts telling Mayara what was going on and that a man was threatening Jennifer to post the photos on social networks, and he is still wanting 10,000 reis, and Mayara says, "What do you mean? My God. I saw that she had these pictures on the internet, but now what am I going to do, and where did I go wrong with this girl? Help me. What do I do now?" Karina says, "Yeah, I came to warn you, because it's a lot of money, and it's such a dangerous thing," and Mayara says, "My God. Where am I going to get this money, and what am I going to do? It really is a very serious matter, and thank you very much for letting me know, but I'll manage." Mayara screams, Jennifer, tell me what you did. Why is this guy threatening you? What did you do? Tell me for the love of God, so I can try to help you, because you're in all this despair and you don't tell me anything." Karina, who came to tell me, "Why don't you tell me these things?" And Jennifer says, "Mom, he said he was going to tell me give me a car, a cell phone, a watch, and I thought it wouldn't be a problem." And the mother says, "Jennifer, how can you tell me something like that? Don't be so naive, so stupid, and I've taught you nothing in this life comes for free, and this is not right." And again, he asks why the girl sent the pictures, and she says, "He was giving me money, and he had told me he was going to give me a car, and now what? Oh, people from my college, they must have all seen the pictures, and now Mom, what do I do?" On the phone, Jennifer had said, "Look, I'm not sending any money, and I doubt you'd have the nerve to do that to me." The man laughs and says, "So I don't have the courage? So you'll see now, it's all on the internet and I want everyone to see it." Mayara says, "As much as I told you about it, about bad people, pay attention to things," and the girl said, "Now it's gone, now everyone will see my photos and videos," and Mayara says, "My daughter in a situation like that I don't even know what to do, now I'm going to have to talk to a lawyer, because I don't even know how these kinds of people are," and Jennifer begs her mother to help. Parents, be aware of the types of behavior of your children, because this situation is more common than we think, and the purpose of this video is to alert you parents to be more careful and more attentive with your children, because social networks, and everyone she thinks it's a joke, but it's not, it's a very serious matter and you should stay tuned, and that Jennifer's story is a warning for you.